Alright, he entered the lobby. Oh, I will definitely try. I'm gonna run all the broken plays, and I'm gonna start off this year 0-2. I can feel it.
Welcome to East Lansing, Michigan, Spartan Stadium and home of the Michigan State Spartans. A staple of the college football environment. Color-coordinated schemes in the stands. A stripe out today. Students, alumni, all fans have band together to try to make life miserable for these visitors. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16.
I don't know what defense he runs, what offense. I just hopped into this shit.
Back to throw, it's Child.
Damn.
This will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
He leaves it with the back. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Trying play action. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Mean to throw it like that.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense, not giving up any big plays and forcing the fourth down.
He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Damn.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds. As long as it passes the line of scrimmage, we go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And back to the air on second down. Grabbed behind the line.
Fucking tackle him, dude.
Showing off the arm. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles.
That's a good play.
Found the seam on the left. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes
Nope, that was a me thing.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football.
That was a coverage thing.
Spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They'll go with the direct snap. He works
Almost
his way
works.
ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Fucking go back, come on.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart.
Man, that was a good play.
Touchdown, Syracuse. Fitted in the window for the score.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they
Hey
were
Joey,
undefeated
remember when I
last
called you
game,
out
but
on
another
all those
score
plays, but then I
early in this
ended with
football game.
GGs?
This
That was
offense
kind of
is
me
looking
just
like
trying to
a
let it go.
force to be reckoned with.
And you also said you were
And the
40,
extra point is good, and
but you're
it's
acting 10.
7-0.
So,
that scoring
I don't
drive
know what
could
to
go
tell
to
you.
6 plays. The kickoff
Turn your
unit is
stream
out
on, look at
there
your camera,
for
same as
that
looking in a
last
mirror.
drive
I don't
to
know.
quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the tailback. At the 35, he's open. There he goes. At the 30. Ripping through the
Bam.
defense. Just what they were looking
I know,
for.
I know,
A
John.
huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. You get the big play. Now to pay it off. 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll leave it with him. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he waltzes him.
Dude, that tight end is unbelievable. I have 4 senior tight ends, and I don't know what I'm going to do next year. That's kind of why I try not to use them that much.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over.
I think 3 of the 4 have been redshirted, and the 4th one's just shit.
First play of the drive comes from the 22.
I don't like that.
Going right to work up top. Throws to the tight end.
Oh, he still caught it!
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. And that's a really difficult route to handle if you can get a big fella working the outside in the corner like that.
No doubt, because he runs upfield first and then makes a beeline towards the sideline. So whether it's man or zone, you can throw that football away from the defender and make some big plays.
They'll try the run. Breaks the tackle. They'll knock him down
This is
for
the
a
Big
loss
Ten,
of a
baby.
couple.
You can't do that.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football.
No, I didn't have anybody interested like in receiver, tight end, nothing. And you know, my best receiver just broke his collarbone.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. grabbed in the middle. It's McFadden. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move
No,
the
go ahead.
sticks.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards.
As long as he's not going to be watching it.
For success.
I don't really care if he does.
75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on third
Hell
down.
yeah.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. A couple of yards shy of the first down.
Oh, I ain't raising no bitch.
This is
I send straight one-on-ones, I don't care.
Still on the field. And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs.
And this offense choose to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed now. Early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Now he's looking into the middle.
Hell yeah.
Touchdown, Spartans. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Man, talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage and putting points on the board.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
You don't see that very often. You don't see the big tight ends with the soft mitts and the big, huge hands and the nice, sticky gloves. You don't see them drop many of those balls that hit them right there in the hands. That was a missed opportunity by the tight end right there.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Finds his man, it's McFadden. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Gets it all the way
Just
down to
stayed
the
where I was.
39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Wants to throw again. Throwing right. Complete downfield. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
A really nice job by the quarterback putting some extra heat on that throw. As a defensive back, I'm going to drive to that curl, try to get there really quick to try to break up the pass, but when the QB puts it that hard on the money with that much accuracy, really hard route to defend.
Makes the grab.
Oh.
Nice route, nice catch by this receiver. What's important for a quarterback throwing the end route to a guy this small?
Well, I think he has to have great timing. I think the receiver needs to get his right depth so that they know exactly where each other is going to be and when the ball is going to be in the air. These two have outstanding timing with one another.
Syracuse might take a shot here on second and short. looking to fire. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you
want
want.
to challenge it, but I can't.
Great protection there. Plenty of time to sit in the pocket and let his receiver work across the formation.
And he did a great job working across the formation, finding a hole, quarterback, good timing, waiting on it. Nice shoot.
Damn, good run.
Touchdown, Cuse.
Dan, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. So after getting into the end zone in that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Power football with the run. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. And the Spartans headed quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He was open.
A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender.
I picked the wrong play,
motherfucker. The football, he was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Here comes the heat. A strike downfield. Breaks into the open. The 20. He's at the... And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Sparty.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
I wish I would have given him a safety or some stupid shit.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, love that.
Oh, it's picked off.
Yep.
Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the second.
Syracuse, 14.
So first down here as they go back to work. Gonna run it. It's Ray. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw. It's Childs. Extending the play. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And he's really proven to this defense that he's just not a one-trick pony. He can beat you through the air, and now he can do this. Now he can take off and scramble, move the sticks, get us first down for his offense. This defense, they're starting to learn pretty quickly. This guy is a talented joker at quarterback.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. After run, now throw. Looking to the big tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Parachek. Down to the 3-yard line.
My quarterback got hurt.
First and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Spartans are threatening on first and goal. Big fullback's got it. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. The play action fake. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left.
He's a fucking G. That's what he is.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Auburn is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Jordan Hare, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Baylor. That's where things stand right now. And, of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Oh, good pass.
Down the sideline. The
Perfect
defense
pass for
got
that.
caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Syracuse right back at it. Wants to go up top on first down. He lets one fly deep. He holds it in, and nobody's close. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. They're going to run it into the end zone.
Good sequence of plays there.
Touchdown, Orange.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the single back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game
I'm in the
isn't
middle of the
good, then you
game,
gotta pass the
motherfucker.
football a little bit
But
more.
yeah, I did. I saw it.
Sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Finds the tight end. Still running at the 40. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And that's that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Oh, fucking wrong button. God damn it.
Play by this defense.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Pulls it in. It's Willis. And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need a plan. They're going to maybe want to think about more zone coverage or maybe even bracketing this running back if he decides to come out of the backfield, because right now they don't seem to have an answer for him.
Fucking
And he's
sure
knocked
hands.
down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing it. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. They're going to ride this running back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on 2nd down.
Damn.
He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Syracuse. Boy, we've got offenses just flat getting it done. I wonder how the defenses are going to counter all of this firepower.
They are too, Reese. They're wondering how they're going to counter this offense. As you've seen the explosion, it's so hard, so much speed, and such effort like that. Offense is just, they got the upper hand.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the back.
Fucking love that they can tackle while they're holding.
26, a gain of 1.
This doesn't make sense to me. We got busted into our playbook. We've had some pretty good luck.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Childs. Flushed out of the pocket. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Collier. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Spartans will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab past the marker. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Wants to keep it in the air. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They'll immediately call timeout.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Back to pass. Release to the back. With the catch, it's Ray. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Love that.
Trying to pick up a 1st down. To the air, it's Childs.
Dude, he was so fucking open.
It's incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Takes it on the return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. The give to the back. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Oh, come on.
They'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on 1st down. Slings it. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
Back up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Right down the middle. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
going to have to throw for it. Blasted as he lets
Oh,
it go.
fucking turn around.
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Spartans will kick it away to crank up the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the
My ball
screen.
not out.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
The Orange with a ton of options available on second and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle.
No.
It's McFadden. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight
Bro,
end.
he catches everything.
Really good concept there to get things
And
going
another
and
one of
use
my
the tight
players
end
got
early.
hurt. Isn't
Yeah, I
that
mean,
so
just
fun?
such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Red pass, it's complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heap. Caught over
Bro,
the middle.
what?
It's Cook. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
I'm glad my quarterback contain is
There
working.
he goes. Nice run there
Love
to
that.
keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Oh my God, they gave it to me at the one.
The defense comes out on top with a pick.
There were a lot of people really
You're
excited
fucking
about what
joking.
this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass, it's Child. Unloads to the wideout.
Dude,
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
On third down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
You're fucking kidding me. You're fucking kidding me.
He gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities.
And my middle linebackers hurt. This is so much fun. I love when all my players get hurt.
Finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Hand off from the shotgun.
Did I not hit that gap? Perfect.
He bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
Fucking.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting where he's blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Cuse. And that one will give him the lead. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ole Miss looks like an old punching bag out there today. And any way you slice it, this fan base, heck, this coaching staff just didn't expect that. They're trailing by 17 to USC. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he drops it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Slippery in the hands.
You got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a
Yeah, no
throw by
shit.
the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off play action. Lets it fly. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Scrambling away. Bought a little time, lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job.
Oh, he's got some space.
Dude, double juke for no reason. Love that.
Execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases.
Get the fuck out of my way, dude.
It's really helping out this offense.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Spartans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Off the play fake. Dances away from the pressure. Going
Oh my God. You're fucking kidding me.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Leaves it with the back. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Finds his tight end.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Now the toss. Powers through the defender.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting Hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man to the first, and getting him down on the ground.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you can just, boom, put it on a line, it's really nice to have.
Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on 3rd down.
Dude, are you fucking joking?
To get it to the marker. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
To the air on first down. Snagged out of the air. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. They'll run it. It's Willis.
Don't knock him for a first down.
And that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
Oh my God, dude.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They've been running it, but now the pass. Big fella moving.
No
He's
fucking
down at
way.
the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Catches everything.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
That play just got wrecked. Third and 1, and they went backwards.
And in that situation, on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Oh, he missed it?
And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive. Wasted opportunity.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. And the Spartans are in the hurry up.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Dude.
And the pass is incomplete. Jars loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Trying to set up the screen. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
His linebacker
Finally, some
absolutely
signs
got
of
wrecked.
life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Quick handoff. Breaks into the open. Running to Green. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Fires to the right.
Damn.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pulls it in. It's Ray.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on that time. Made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back, because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 1.
Touchdown, Spartans! All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
Oh, bring
He's
it
on
out.
fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
The noise.
Oh man, he's been picking the fucking zones apart.
As they encourage the green and white on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Hart. And he'll get it up to the 38.
Oh, the guy's
It'll be a
controlling.
first
That's
down.
awesome.
I love running the angle route, whether it's on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd route. It's a really good route. It's a safe route. Just takes a little bit of timing over the middle of the field. But, hey, again, getting it to a playmaker in space, always winning.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got him in. It's Willis.
That's some fuck shit right
That's
there.
a perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those 1st downs and just make that clock run.
Quarterback moving. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
God damn it, dude.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Wants to throw it. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Syracuse looked to be in dire straits to start this drive, but now they've got some room to operate. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field.
Touchdown, Orange! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there, finish this thing off.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off-play action on first down.
Oh, he was fucking open.
Hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in a game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to pass, it's Childs. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
Quarterback may change this route. They'll run play action. Quarterback strolling away from heat. That'll be a safety. The ball was loose in the end zone. It goes out of the back. And
what the
lucky
fuck?
it wasn't recovered for a touchdown.
And you practice the 2-minute drill all week long, and you dream about making those big plays. And how about this defense coming up big, shutting down this offense? The offense has a chance to go make this a game, maybe go win the football game. And the defense does their job, does their part, makes the big safety, and now receiving the football and putting one nail in the coffin.
Take over. 1st and 10.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. The inside handoff. Turning it on. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
No, he threw it out of the back of the end zone.
Practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It wasn't